I'm lucky enough to have tried this dish before, Rusty. I've seen you out the front of your wine bar sizzling away.
You know, it's street food, but I tell you, it has so much street theatre with it.
Yeah, great
because
stuff.
of the sizzle, because of the smells of this Gambas Pil Pil dish that we're going to cook today.
Gambas Pil Pil, so spicy prawns, traditional Spanish dish. Where'd you come across it?
Mate, when I was driving around in my combi van with my now wife,
Yeah.
back in the 90s, any self-respecting tapas bar in Spain would always have Gambas Pil Pil on the menu. It is the quintessential Spanish tapas bar dish.
Shark Bay prawns, just off the coast of the Gascoyne region. Gascoyne is just absolutely pristine, and this product is really top-notch, isn't it?
We're talking a sustainable product. Their habitat is a World Heritage listed area. They have a wonderful sweet flavour, and it's much more sweet when you know you can buy these prawns and eat them with a conscience because they're from a sustainable fishery. I'm going to get our pan nice and hot because we've got to get some sizzle into these prawns. And to me, when it comes to impact, when it comes to flavour,
Yep.
I think it's one of the best dishes I've ever cooked.
I wonder if it's more about the prawns or about that prawny flavoured oil that normally sits right in the bottom of that pan, because there's a lot of garlic, there's a lot of flavour.
The key is, I mean, don't use a rubbish olive oil, use a good olive oil,
Sure.
a good extra virgin olive oil, lots of flavour, lots of kind of that lovely texture, and get a robust one with a little bit of punch, a little bit of green grassy notes. Get our pan nice and hot.
Plenty of heat there.
Don't get it smoking hot because we're starting with garlic in the dish.
Okay.
And if we burn the garlic and chilli, we're gonna actually make an acrid flavour in our prawns.
Plenty of oil there.
Lots of oil. Gambas Pil Pil, all about the oil.
Sure.
So we'll start off with a little pinch of dried chilli.
Yep.
We're going to leave that in the pan. So this is going to be my signal to tell me that the pan's hot enough to bring the other ingredients in.
Right, what are you looking for?
Once that starts just to foam and get a little bit of kind of buzz in it in
Yep.
the pan, we're going to add our garlic and we're going to add our fresh chilli. We've got to release the flavours out of those.
Oh, talk about flavours. That is just leaping up out of there. Oh, wow.
Here we go.
I might stand back a bit.
We're not going to cook them too long because we don't want to burn the garlic.
Sure.
But you know what? You can see it's colouring up nicely.
Yeah.
We're releasing the flavour because even where you're standing, you can smell
it, can't you?
that flavour coming out of the garlic.
This is one of the great things on the street, isn't it? When you walk past it and it's cooking either in Barcelona or out the front of the wine bar, God, it just absolutely drags you into the venue. You just got to eat it, don't you?
You cannot walk past. You cannot walk past that. So now we've got these prawns starting to colour up.
That.
You've got that sweet aroma from cooking prawns, and there is nothing quite like it.
Wow.
Give them a bit of a toss. Now, the key here is get some white wine in there, which will help steam them. The white wine will also emulsify the olive oil and give those prawns a real flash of steam.
Look at that colour just come straight up. Oh, and that brings a nice, lovely colour to the oil underneath as well, doesn't it? Yeah.
Smoked paprika, absolutely essential in Spanish cooking.
Perfect.
And a good wodge of sea salt there.
This is a 2-minute dish at home.
We're just going to finish off those prawns. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit now because I just want to finish cooking them through. They're just a little bit translucent. I want to bring them to opaque.
Yep.
That means they're cooked all the way through. And we've got this, all these flavours are combining. Finishing it, good handful of parsley. Don't be shy.
As always, Russ Blakey, more herbs.
Now, for the olive oil, you need a mop.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
A couple of good slices of bread.
Lovely. Good looking bit of sourdough.
Pop them on the side.
Perfect.
And let's get these on the plate.
Oh, look at that.
Squeeze the lemon over before you eat it.
Yum.
And you have the ultimate Spanish tapas dish, Gambas Pil Pil.
I realise that I get all the fun jobs matching booze to go with this wonderful food. Now, I'm going to use the word Chardonnay, but don't change the channel. Don't nod off. Chardonnay is cool again, I promise. There's a swathe of white wine drinkers out there that remember those great big rich, oaky, bold bad boys from Margaret River and warmer parts of Australia, and yeah, they were pretty terrible. But I can smell this flavoured oil just it's so big, loads of chilli, heaps of garlic, and to match that we need something like this little Myatsville Chardonnay. It's a little bit further south than what we're used to drinking. It's cool climate, it's linear, it's crisp, it's refreshing, but it's got those big broad Chardonnay shoulders. So don't be shy when you're walking past the Chardonnay fridge at the local bottle shop, or you might have a Chardonnay fridge at home, like me. Have a go, grab a bottle and try it with a big flavoured dish like this one. Cheers.